I'm Blogtv, and you're watching TDC Moncton.
Hey folks, question. This one's going to be a prickly one because it always is. Smoking. Anyone who smokes enjoys it for many reasons. It could be a crutch that they refuse to let go. It could be just that they just want to smoke. I mean, everyone smokes for their own reason. They don't really have to give a reason to anyone else. Here in Canada, I know here in New Brunswick at the very least, a lot of places have turned non-smoking, which is a great benefit to anyone who wants to taste their food without having ash or have their olfactory senses assaulted. The only problem is that a lot of these places allow people to smoke outside. They're supposed to be 30 feet away from the door. There's no reinforcement or enforcement of the law that's currently being put into place. There's not really any fines, but the only problem is that we go out, we take a whiff, and guess what we inhale? Smoke. I'm unfortunately sensitive to smoke, and it's a curse as well as a blessing for the simple fact that the curse is that I get a headache if I'm in cigarette smoke for more than 15 minutes. It's a blessing because I can actually tell you where the smoke is coming from, and I can smell it in very small doses. That's the fun thing. So if there's any smoke creeping into my house because of a next door neighbor smoking outside, I know. And if I'm outside, I'll actually approach my neighbor and say, "Do you mind not smoking?" I'm that direct when it comes to my property and my enjoyment of clean air. I don't know what you guys would do if you had to enforce the law. Me, I think it would be a sprinkler system installed just on the outskirts of the actual doors that would only go off if tobacco particles would be burnt and inhaled by the sensors. But if I remember correctly, it's kind of a smoke detector technology and it doesn't really exist yet, not to that fine degree. But wouldn't it nifty? You know, a sprinkler system. They're smoking, they get wet. Bad case of pneumonia. So be it. That would be me doing that for enforcement. That would make certain that people would not actually smoke. What would you guys do? Be creative. And don't forget, this is going to be a debate because, well, to each his own, but still, secondhand smoke is worse off on anyone else than it is on the actual smoker. Actual smokers still have that issue. Here's the funny thing. They enjoy smoking, but they want to get away from secondhand smoke. Let me video, comment, or a response. Have a nice one.